What's going on, champs and champettes? It's FireMonkey here, and when it comes to UEFN maps, there's always some unique flair to them. A lot of the time, I don't really care for UEFN because of one thing or another. You see a lot of like speed simulator maps recreated time and time again. You see one thing just being made and overdone so many times, to the point where it's like, do I really want to even try searching out for these UEFN maps right now in this spot where it feels like they're in a weird limbo of a situation where it's like, okay, you know, there's some maps here that are really good, but they have no players. There's other maps here that are kind of just, you know, copy and pasted 500 times and seem to be everywhere. And then there's the single time where you happen to just come across a gym that has active players on it and is something that makes you a little bit nostalgic for something you used to play in your past. And I'm not being paid to actually make this video or anything, right? Some people might be like, oh, FireMonkey's being paid to say good things about insert UEFN map right here. But no, I was just looking at my actual, you know, menu of maps and stuff. You know, I was looking in the Discovery tab the other day, and I happened to come across something that was called Bomberman. Now, I'm not for sure if that's the actual name of it or if it's something kind of similar. Actually, I have a screenshot I can look at real quickly here. Yeah, it's called Bomberman, and the map code is 0583-3782-9286. But there was something very interesting to this map that caught my eye, and it's the simple fact that it's a recreation of Bomberman in Fortnite through UEFN. So you have the normal, you know, movement system and everything of UEFN. However, there's some interesting little tricks here and there that make it a lot more fun. Of course, you have the actual Bomberman themed, you know, pickups and everything that you get by destroying these actual boxes, but they even have some unique flares allowing you to do stuff like turn invisible. There's even one that makes the game top down for a little bit. Now the top down effect is really like weird, and it just gets kind of confusing to kind of run around when you're in the top down view. I almost got myself trapped just by being in top down, but overall you have a lot of cool little things going on with it, and I think it's one of those few maps that are kind of like a hidden gem when it comes to UEFN that a lot of people enjoy, and I accidentally killed myself. You know what, that's my fault for hitting my own flare, you know, my blaze or whatever, but at the same time, it was still, you know, a fun little experience. But yeah, these are just one of those maps that actually ended up being made in partnership with a content creator over on YouTube, Sharshock, who actually I think has had their own collab with Fortnite before in terms of like cosmetics. I forget what it was. Oh, they actually had some like giveaway codes or something once. That's what it was. But they made it in collaboration with them and a few creative map makers, and it was a really cool effort. Now, the actual publisher of this map is Clubito. I probably butchered the name or something like that, but that is, you know, what I kind of see over here on my other monitor and everything. And it was one of those few times where I'm like, you know what? This is a map that I want to get a group of friends together for, and I want to come back to and just play. You know, just have some fun, mess around with it, and see what all we kind of have as creations, you know, combinations or whatever else, see how crazy it can get, right? You know, you can have your own custom rules set up with your friends to be like, okay guys, so what we're gonna do, break all the boxes first, and then whatever power-ups you got or whatever else is going on in your situation, that is when you can start combating other players, right? That is when you can try going out and trying to, you know, bomb other players, get their certain power-ups or whatever, and try getting the victory royale, or I guess the Bomberman royale, whatever you want to call it in this situation. And oh, come on, yes, there you go, you're trapped. There we go, my revenge is here. Ah, that felt good. No, you stay away from me. You stay away from me, buddy, okay? You stay over there. Do not come over here. And let's hope everything goes well. Now, they even make it so when you're down, you're able to still affect other players by throwing these blue bombs out at them, and if they hit the player, that actually gives them, like, you know, a little bit of a debuff, making them slide around and everything, which can cause, you know, some finicky things here and there. But at the same time, you know, there's a lot of stuff just to do, and I really think that this is just, you know, one of those few experiences that I want to keep coming back to, not even because, you know, of one thing or another, but just because of the fact that it's fun to do. And, like, right now, I'm invisible. I was able to trap them in the corner. They can technically back up over there to stay safe, but they don't have to. And you know what? Oh, there we go! Yes! Okay! We just won the game. Hallelujah! But I just really want to make a video real quickly on this map because I thought it was one of those few experiences in UEFN that are very unique and actually feels like a lot of fun to play constantly. Especially in the land of, you know, all these recreations of maps that are just the kind of the same thing over and over again, just, you know, UEFN with a different color, paint job, creator type of thing. It is very nice to find some of these more unique and fun experiences to kind of shuffle around into your mix of, you know, games that you actually play in the game. Now, regarding another thing, you know, this is a good topic to stay in the news category of this channel, Epic Games is now doing their mega grant system for Fortnite UEFN maps. What this means is that you can show Epic Games your concept and you can apply for a grant, and you can get up to $500,000, yes, $500,000 to use on that UEFN map and to create your own masterpiece if Epic Games likes your idea enough. And I think that's an amazing thing, right? Just knowing that Epic Games is putting all this money into UEFN and really wanting people to make the best, UEFN maps that they possibly can, it is an exciting time because it just means that we're going to be seeing some more higher quality stuff as time goes on, and who knows what type of crazy creations or recreations of maps that we actually get later down the line. Now, the only thing that kind of scares me about how they're kind of using, the original assets of Bomberman for, the pickups and everything is the potential of a DMCA, something along those lines, right? But, oh god, get me away from my own bomb, please. There we go. It's just like, seeing they're using more of the original assets from the original Bomberman makes me wonder if this has to be changed later down the line so that we don't have a situation where, everything gets hit up and it's like, hey, cool creation or whatever, but you have to now make it your own version, right? You have to remove all of our original assets because we didn't approve or sign off on you basically taking our IP and putting it in this game, right? Putting it in something that wasn't originally supposed to have it in there. So with that said, I would love to hear in the comments down below, what do you think about unique UEFN maps? What has been your favorite UEFN, or I guess, Creative 1.0 map either, to play recently? And I don't think that was supposed to happen. UEFN being a little buggy as usual. But yeah, it's like, what do you think about this experience? What are some of your favorite experiences recently? And are there any I should actually check out? And of course, with that said, hope you champs and champions enjoyed today's YouTube video. A new season's right around the corner. I'm excited for it, ready to see what else we get in the battle pass and all that type of stuff. But until then, we're going to be in a rambly section where we kind of mess around with just some, random topics or whatever else I feel could make for a good video at that time. So for right now, let me go ahead and come on over. Let me just, come on, buddy. I just want to yeet this at you, please. Please let me yeet this towards you. Yes. Okay, there you go. You've been hit by it. Now you slide around. I really want someone just to slide around. And here's another thing, right? They even have the... Oh! It actually counted as me eliminating them as well because of the fact that, the wall fell on them and I was the last one to do damage. But that's another thing. They have it as timed experiences as well because, if you are sitting there for long enough, the actual walls start closing in and you have to go to the middle of the map in order to not get crushed to death. But it really is that unique, authentic Bomberman experience just recreated in UEFN. And it's a lot of fun, right? So I just thought I'd make a quick little video about it. With that said, however, I'll see you champs and champettes tomorrow with another upload on whatever it is I talk about. And I will catch you guys then. So, peace out.